Now, this is News 5 at 6:30.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for News 5 at 6:30. I'm Jennifer Corbell. Well, a big win today for the backers of the Colorado Springs City for Champions tourism proposal. The state approved and fully funded the city's request. News 5's Andy Cohen was at this morning's meeting. He brings us more on what this decision means.
Handshakes and hugs with the announcement. The state supports the City for Champions, and they approved the full $120 million requested.
I think that this is an investment in our future. It is going to accelerate these wonderful projects. We're going to leverage our strengths with the Olympic movement, the one and only Air Force Academy, the growth campus of UCCS, and invigorate our downtown.
The $250 million development plan includes 4 new tourist attractions, an Olympic Museum and Hall of Fame, and a 10,000-seat sports stadium downtown, a new visitor center at the Air Force Academy, and a sports medicine center at UCCS.
Now that we have this potential funding, we can come back to our community and we can really work together, collaborate to find the best way to move these projects forward.
The money comes from state sales taxes and is paid over the next 30 years. It's a welcome bump from the original award that some were more comfortable with.
In that context, it was my judgment that we should be more careful, more conservative in our view of allocating the state's resources in this project. But the board decided otherwise, and I respect the board's judgment. And in that case, as I said, I'm thrilled for Colorado Springs.
And it's a shot in the arm for downtown development with the money needed to get the plan moving. In Denver, Andy Cohen, News 5.
Andy, thank you. The group behind the City for Champions bid plans to take a short break to celebrate the holidays and then begin the process of making sure the development begins after the new year. In a packed news conference this afternoon at UCCS, people instrumental in convincing the state to back the City for Champions proposal congratulated each other for all the hard work and tireless campaigning that went into making a successful pitch. Some of the speakers, including the mayor, the UCCS chancellor, and heads of multiple agencies that worked on that project, spoke of how people will look back at December 16th, 2013 as a day that began an historic transformation of Colorado Springs for generations to come.
Imagine what this means today. And I want to guarantee you, when we are finished, you will not believe how much more than what you've imagined we've achieved.
Not everyone is sold on the idea of City for Champions, and the leaders who worked toward this say they know that.